Have you ever wanted something so bad that you would probably cry or throw hands if you didn't get it? Happy New Year! Welcome to 2026, another new year, completely blank slate, one open with fresh possibilities, and in spite of everything in the way the world is, it is another year full of hope. Because God is good and He's got our back, amen? Speaking of God, He's told me many a times now that it's time to go after the creative career I've been wanting to build for myself. So here we are, another year, we're going after it. I'm more than happy to oblige to that. It's time, very much time for me to go and be creative and pursue the creative career that I've been wanting for literal years now. Like, straight up, have you ever wanted something so bad that you would probably cry or throw hands if you didn't get it? Because that's where I'm at right now. Like, if I have to work a 9 to 5 the rest of my life, I will probably go insane. I wish I was kidding on that. If it has to be a 9 to 5 in anything other than the arts, I am probably going to throw hands. Which is why I really wanted to start pushing for that this year. To start pushing for this kind of creative career that I want to build for myself. And that's also kind of why I'm making this video. I want to lay everything out so we can see what happens this year, you can see the goals, and I get to just share my heart of what I want for this channel especially. It may be overly ambitious, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's set big goals. Let's dream big, because that's also something else God's been wanting me to do, is just go for it. I have full faith in my abilities and God's faithfulness and provision. Let's see what happens this year. I have one big goal for 2026. I want to start making money doing creative things. Like, monetizing this YouTube channel I think would be pretty cool. I'd love to start actually actively selling my art, my crochet. I want to take art commissions, here's some I've done before. I just want to actually go after this, for real. I want to fully commit. Now that I have time, I'm completely done with school, let me at it. And with that too, I want to really start my online shop, share my creativity and the things that I have made with you guys. Check that out, I guess. The last thing I want to do with that though, the one peeve I have with starting my own, really pushing for my shop now. I don't want to beg for people to check out what I'm doing. But I guess I got some marketing things to figure out, because, people aren't gonna spend money if it's not worth it to them. I don't know what value it would have, in all honesty, but they're things I make, they're things I enjoy. And if you enjoy them, why not? But, pull up my handy dandy list, there's a few other things I really just wanna do this year, because I really want to push to create more. That's kind of my whole heart. That's the biggest thing that I haven't had the time to do this last year, and that's the biggest thing that is frustrating me. I want to be able to create, because I have all these different skills and I haven't had all the time to really put into them, and that's the most frustrating thing to me. So I want to be able to really hop in and do them, I want to do covers. I want to maybe write some more songs. I want to try writing my own worship songs this year. Grow in that sense of worship and pouring my heart out to God. I want to really get my webcomic off the ground. That's another goal I want. Maybe with starting this creative career, I think it'd be really cool to try and get my webcomic monetized as well, which means I actually have to draw. Which will be good. I like drawing. I have a whole list of things I want to do monthly and just release them monthly. I also want to start making more long form videos, because I have a lot of thoughts in here, and I'd love to get them out, even if it's just me yapping about a character's lore or something. There's so many stories in my head. Until I take the time to write out their stories in full, I would just love to sit and talk and share them, bedtime stories or stories around the campfire, So going forward, the crazy ambitious plan I have for this year is once a month I want to release a cover or a worship set of some sort. I want to drop an episode in my webcomic so that can start really picking up momentum. I want to release a long form video, maybe update my shop as I continue making and sharing things. I still would love to create a bunch of little shorts and just share those as well, because there is so much I make and not enough time in the world to share them all. But all this too, on top of me now working full time, doing ministry, because that is where my heart is at. I love my youth kids so much. I really want to get to the point where I don't have to do your typical 9 to 5, you know? I would love to just spend my time here making things for you. And while I'm here, I might as well share the 3 things I really want to focus this channel on as we head into this new year. I want to focus more on Jesus, I want to focus on joy, and creativity. Those are my 3 main pillars, because like Jesus, first and foremost, he is everything. He is the whole foundation of my life and the whole reason I'm able to do anything and be here. Like, I wouldn't be where I am at today if it wasn't for Jesus, and it is because of having him in my life. Like, the complete 180 he's done with who I was before, like being absolutely hopeless and not knowing who I was, and he took little lost me and gave me new purpose and identity, and I am here today as the confident woman I am because of Jesus. And because of him, I also have joy to the full life and just light that is just a part of my being. I want to bring more joy. I don't want more discourse, more darkness. Like, there's enough of that in the world as is. I want to be able to bring more joy to this silly world. Probably the only things that wouldn't be as joyful that I'd put out is just character lore, because you know, not every story is fully light and rainbows. That wouldn't be a very compelling story. I do want this space to be a space of joy that comes from my relationship with Jesus, that comes from Jesus in me. And of course, another byproduct of me being in a relationship with Jesus is the creativity. I create because God is creative. He made me in his image, and since he is creative, I am too. I think really all people are creative as well. It is a tool, it is a gift that you grow. It's a skill like anything else, and I want to push forward in the things I create. Like, I have so many things I want to make this year, and I have so many logs of past projects and stuff, like cosplays that I have hours and hours of footage of that I'd love to put together and share here. And I just want to make and be authentic with it and be real, share like that real raw side of me in the things I make. I want to make with purpose. I want to make with that reflection of Jesus' light in me and the joy that comes from that. Ultimately, that is what I want to do. Especially for this channel. So, let's see where we go. That's kind of my heart for 2026. And I would really love more than anything to let this just be what I do full time. I'd also love to start like building more community with you guys. Like, you guys are honestly amazing, and genuinely thank you for all your support up to this point. Like, this last year when things really started kicking off with this channel, that's really when I realized this is what I want to do. Seeing more of you on here, sticking around, saying hi, and freaking liking and seeing and all the things I do. I want to do this for people like you, to bring some more joy to your life. You guys help encourage me a lot, and like, I want to build that community. I'm not entirely sure what that looks like just yet. I've had the idea of making a Discord server for us. If that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. But I would love to just chat with you guys, because you guys are really creative too. And the last thing I want us to do is just go through this life alone. We all need each other. And the second last thing I'd like to do is just be another person with a platform. It's the relationships that make all this real and worth it. And if not just with me, I'd love for y'all to get to know each other too, because a lot of you guys are like Genshin fans, Sky fans, also other artists. It'd be really cool to see everyone come together and do something beautiful with our gifts and encourage each other while we're at it. Also, enjoy this corner. This is probably one of the last videos I'll have in this space. I'll be having a new room soon. I'm excited to decorate it. That's kind of an overview of what I want 2026 to look like. Hopefully, I can just hit all that before the year is out, for like this time next year or something. Hey, what plans do you have in 2026? What are things that you hope to achieve? Let me know. Let's build the life that we want to see together. God bless. Thanks for sticking around, and let's go have a good year. Love you, love you.